Today we are trying the new gluten-free double stuffed Oreo as well as the limited edition Lady Gaga glorified golden Oreos. So you know every time there's new or limited edition Oreos, I have to try them. And this one, the first one we'll try is the Lady Gaga ones. I'm just a huge fan of Lady Gaga as an artist. I'm not really a fan of golden Oreos. I just wanted to try this to say I tried a Lady Gaga Oreo. I'm already kind of down talking them because I'm not so much of a fan of the golden Oreos. It says this is a cookie inspired by Chromatica, which is her album that came out last year. Admittedly, I haven't listened to it yet. I mean, Chromatica, it's gonna be colorful, and it says pink colored golden cookie with green cream. Now, my theory for this is they basically came up with a product that they said, how crazy can we dye the cookie and how crazy can we dye the cream without altering the taste in any appreciable way? Now, I haven't had a golden Oreo in a while, but we'll see how these taste in comparison, I guess. In comparison with my memory. I had to open these the other day because when you have something this attractive and a 4-year-old kid, he just can't wait. So he took a couple. Now you could see bright green cream and really orange cookie. It says Chromatica on it. And again, this particular variety is limited edition, so we'll break into it. Cream feels like maybe it's a little bit softer. You're gonna think I'm crazy, but it definitely tastes like dye as opposed to a normal cream. It's not as crunchy as normal Oreo cream. A little smoother, I guess. Definitely harder, like a putty. The cookie honestly tastes just like a golden Oreo to me, so they didn't dye that one to oblivion, but the cream definitely has like a chemical aftertaste, kind of bitter toward the end there. So yeah, that one basically a golden Oreo, a little more chemically. I noticed on the side it actually says a cookie inspired by Lady Gaga, so obviously I don't think she got much creative control into these. They probably passed it in front of her and she was like, yeah, sure. It says, in Chromatica, no one thing is greater than another, and has a bunch of symbols. Now that's probably symbolism that's related to the album. So I guess I'll have to listen to the album. That's enough of those. The one that I'm really interested in today is the gluten-free Oreos. Now we went with double stuff because honestly, I like the double stuff a lot better than the regular. And that was the one that I picked up. I could have gotten the others. The reason why this is remarkable to me is I'm surprised it actually took this long for Oreo to develop something that was gluten-free. So I really feel like they probably found something that is going to really satisfy an Oreo lover's need, somebody who can't eat gluten. Now, I don't have any limitations to gluten or anything. I'm eating cookies and stuff here on the channel all the time. I'm not eating this out of need, but I can speak as a person who normally eats regular Oreos, whether or not these are worth your time for somebody who actually can't have regular Oreos. My favorite part, smells like Oreos, kind of. Now, when I was eating gluten-free, I do remember getting like the brands that you get at Whole Foods and really not being impressed by those, like almost feeling like this is better than nothing, but like not a lot better than nothing. Smell kind of reminds me of that a little bit, but these actually have some text on them and it tells you they're gluten-free. So they're not just cast in a regular Oreo dye. So let's see. I don't think the cream has any gluten. Yeah, it's just regular Oreo cream. Gluten-free Oreo 2021. Definitely more brittle than a regular Oreo, but I think it captures the texture and flavor of a regular Oreo pretty well. I really don't think anybody will be able to tell a difference of these. So the gluten-free Oreos are not limited edition. They are going to be available from now until whenever they decide to not make gluten-free anymore. Honestly, I feel like it's going to be a mainstay. They're still making like lemon Oreos, so I think gluten-free is going to be a better seller for them. And in my opinion, these are probably just as good as regular. So if you're somebody who can't eat gluten or has a low tolerance, spring for these and enjoy your Oreo fix. And you can ditch those other, panda cookies or whatever they call them that are just not the same. Do me a big favor, leave a like on this video, subscribe down below. I do dining reviews, make delicious recipes, and whenever the new Oreos come out, I pick up the new Oreos and review them. You can see my entire playlist of Oreo reviews right here, and then I'll leave a link to all my recipes right up here. You can click through that. Have an awesome day, and we'll see you in the next video.